find them yourself, then you sit down and play, and then you tell the TO after.
I mean, that's how I am.
That's not how it works anymore.
Well, that's how I was taught how it worked, and that's how it's always gonna work for me. I will find them myself. I will hunt them down myself if I have to. But anyways, going into this, MichaelBay beat Pow Pow to get to this, so definitely the underdog going in. He has improved so much in the past few months. Like, it is like night and day the difference between like MichaelBay now and MichaelBay 6 months ago.
This actually might have been. This is probably if you're trying to spin zone in favor of Pow Pow, this is probably better for Pow Pow because he and CRB, Pow Pow that is, were warming up together for like 45 minutes, and then they were seated to play round 2. So now Pow Pow don't gotta play CRB anymore. He is sitting down to play someone else.
This is a stacked tournament. Damn.
Sitting down to play Ruby D.
Didn't realize how stacked this was today.
Oh yeah, like Spencer showed up out of nowhere.
You know,
there ain't even a pop bonus on this one.
I know, as a commentator, I have to be neutral, but
it's local, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm low-key. MichaelBay is my boy. I'm rooting for the MichaelBay upset.
Everybody roots for an upset. Like CRB is the clear favorite to win. Not only this, not clear favorite, but to win this match, absolutely.
But I would love to see MichaelBay go over. Like, that's my boy. I really want to see him like reach that kind of like state PR level. I really want to see him like break through that ceiling and kind of just. Like you know what I mean.
He's got the talent and he's got the drive to get better. Sheik is a character that's
so hard.
Sheik's got to climb a wall that is twice as high as every other character to be as good as the higher tier characters.
Like, you got to do so much just to equalize. And against a player like CRB, that can be really hard because he just gets those just big fat punishes that can be, especially for Sheik, really hard to come back from.
Yeah, and when you're down, like Sheik is not a good comeback character.
Not at all.
Good combo character, good ability to take stocks, but 150% relying on a call out from a bouncing fish is not exactly what you would call consistent. But still good stuff from MichaelBay. 63%, nothing to scoff at. This is very doable for Sheik. You're going to need a few neutral wins to get this to even. But CRB, he is so good in neutral, especially like with this Palutena. Is gonna be so good at getting these openings and keeping himself in advantage and not putting himself into bad situations. Holding down the ledge is CRB just like that. MichaelBay, no, trying to get back to the middle stage, gets grabbed, and now more damage. My goodness.
CRB playing neutral so solid. He's just not letting MichaelBay get anything substantial. Like maybe a couple like swats here and there, but just nothing overall. Nothing that MichaelBay can really get. Like
pebbles.
Nothing, yeah, just pebbles compared to Palutena just throwing stones at him.
Ooh, drag down there to turn around, grab a CRB. Making me blush. What are you doing?
Oh, I just now looked at the Twitch chat. Apparently, according to Derek, that MichaelBay has beaten CRB before, so that does kind of change this a little bit, in my opinion.
Dude, CRB's doing like teleport cancel warm-ups. He's doing movement warm-ups against MichaelBay. His movement's awesome. Ooh, get that turnaround. Ooh,
just
one more?
Giant punish. 55. It's going to be really hard for MichaelBay to make this comeback. Do I think he can do it? Absolutely, but it's going to be really challenging.
That's great. That was good stuff. Yeah.
It's going to require a lot of reads. Or not a lot of, but require a good read. And against a player like CRB, who's just playing this neutral really solid, just never really, just really hard to pinpoint. You're not really going to get those.
Oh my gosh. And okay, I might be misremembering this, but I think CRB spent a good amount of time recently playing Sheik Dittos against Big Mac, the former Sheik player from Chicago.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so that might not bode well for MichaelBay in this matchup specifically, just because CRB spent a lot of time
reading the jump
against
almost like a 50-50.
Yeah, that up air, I do think it was a 50-50, but with Palutena, it seems a little bit bigger. And going for that against Sheik, it doesn't even seem that bad of a gamble. You're at 0%. The worst you're gonna do is in that situation, you're not gonna get punished heavily against Sheik. You can do that. Just throw it out.
It's, I mean, I don't think this matchup is that tough for Sheik. I mean, I wouldn't know personally because I'm not a Sheik player, but just judging from what I see, like, it seems like if he's able to get like an even stock count, like he can definitely even up the percentage.
Well, it really just comes down to consistently stealing stocks. As the ultimate authority in matchups and knowing everything about this game, this matchup comes down to Sheik just taking those stocks consistently. And getting to that percent is tough, but MichaelBay has shown to be able to do that.
Oh, dude, that forward air kind of almost just straight up killed him, like at the ledge there.
Don't
Almost
like
got
that.
the zero to death.
Oh, okay.
Messing up the grab, MichaelBay gonna capitalize. Can't really get much, but I mean, it's still a respectable amount, especially for Sheik.
That's 2 early flubs that MichaelBay should not be allowing himself to let go. And just missing the up air on that up B that went past the ledge from CRB, and now, okay, good. Couple
I mean, the game
wins.
is even still, so I wouldn't say MichaelBay's been playing it too bad. Ooh, very good, very respectable.
Yeah, good chip damage. Oh man, another miss. I assume that teleport was supposed to go to the ledge, but CRB going on to the stage caught MichaelBay off guard for sure. Ooh,
Dude, this matchup is almost like cat and mouse in a way, but like they're...
Uh-oh. I always get so scared about those platform situations, forcing either a tech or a no tech situation,
Just
but
sniping him with the giant ball
placing.
of flame.
Yeah, MichaelBay does not want to be stuck in that place anymore. Down air, love it when CRB throws out these down airs in neutral, just to give himself a good neutral opening. Nice bouncing fish.
That was a good bouncing fish from MichaelBay, but it's not going to kill. CRB's DI is too good in that situation.
Yeah, it was also, I think it was like middle of the stage, so it's still a far cry and a dream to take the stock there. Sheik taking the stock before 130% is almost impossible. Man. That's a good point. Thank you for pointing that out, Amorgos. It's so hard for me to check to see when Sheik is double jumping because her double jump just is so fast.
Very fast, very big too. Ooh, gonna kill with the down tilt up air.
That's a 50-50. That's a real 50-50.
I mean, it seemed like it was true right there. Very tight though.
The way he threw it out so fast. Yeah, you're right. It might have been. It looked pretty true. Yeah, but this is still such a massive deficit for MichaelBay.
Very good DI for MichaelBay. Not gonna get hit by.
That back here. There we go.
I
One
would be
neutral
surprised
win.
if the Windbox sent Palutena a little bit further in the DI once again. Very good for MichaelBay. Sheik with rage. I mean, we might see some. Oh no.
Yeah, catching that jump. Just catching that jump again. It is. I like CRB's usage of down air. Seeing that MichaelBay crossed up his shield, not knowing exactly what he's going to do outside after that, and then using the down air, which catches both sides of Palutena out of shield. Good option from CRB, holding down the neutral and holding the advantage. There it is again, taking full advantage of this down air.
He's gonna mess up the grab too. I find that they're messing up quite a few grabs this set. Because I know CRB messed up a grab earlier with a reverse grab. MichaelBay just did it too. I'm pretty sure it might be best of three
still.
Yeah, best of three.
Yeah, CRB doesn't usually go for grabs all that often, but seems to be opting for them in this matchup. And take your time, drift down, up B when you need to. Just go on stage slowly, methodically, get that back throw. Fake kill screen, but this one, oh man, I thought he was gonna like parry that into get another back throw, but unable to do so. Holding on the ledge, waiting for an option.
Not gonna kill yet.
That's that conditioning for a grab. Thought that like dash back, dash in, looking for a grab, but nah, just hit you with the jab. Another fake kill screen. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yep, good nair.
Very respectable nair.
Yep, gotta get back to stage somehow and find a way to get over this.
Dash attack to kill off the top. CRB going over 2-0 MichaelBay.
Yeah, that was a deficit too big to overcome for Dr. MichaelBay. Good stuff.
Still
to
very
Palutena
respectable though.
and CRB.
Beating Pow Pow though. But very good showing from CRB. Like, I mean, it's CRB, you know. It's hard.
Very powerful. Very
Very good
powerful.
player,
Very powerful opponent. And that's gonna send CRB